Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Today's just going to be a quick review of a recent Blu-ray release. Come out 2 weeks ago, I think, or nearly 2 weeks ago, from 88 Films, and we're back with this Slasher Classics collection, and this edition is of Funeral Home from 1980, and it is number 52. So I haven't got all the Slasher Classics, but I wanted to particularly get this one because I've been intrigued to see it ever since Scream Factory released a few months back. But I can safely say I really enjoyed it. Like, it was a very good movie. It's only certificate 12, as you can see there, but it does push the boundaries quite a bit for that certification. There's quite a bit of violence, there's a little bit of blood, and it's an interesting story. That's the main thing, and that's what I got out of it. I just thought the story was so compelling. I'll talk a little bit about the release first. It comes like this. You get this lovely slip cover, and then you got that underneath, Funeral Home. The slip cover is, oh shit, he nearly went then, good catch. Just trying a different setup, but yeah, the slip cover is really durable. It's almost like Vinegar Syndrome quality. It practically is. It's really thick. It's a hard card. I know normally they do nice slip covers for the Slasher Classics, but they've not been this thick before. They're normally a little thinner in the past, but this is really thick, great card quality stock. And then you have your slightly altered colours on the picture, on the sleeve, underneath the slip, and got your disc like that inside with reversible artwork with its alternative title, which is Cries in the Night. Yeah, so the edition's absolutely amazing. Not just the aesthetics for the cover as well. So you get this amazing slip. The transfer looks phenomenal. I couldn't believe this was a Blu-ray. It could. There's no need to even put this out on an 4K. This Blu-ray looks amazing. Like, it's a new release as well, come out a couple of weeks ago as I stated, but for a Blu-ray, the clarity is amazing. It is very clear picture, very sharp, lots of detail, bright colours, vibrant. Yeah, amazing transfer. The film itself, very good indeed. I love the whole setting at the funeral home. This young girl, Heather, goes to stay with her grandma, who's over the years been dealing with the loss of her husband who went missing, the girl's grandpa, Heather's grandpa, and she's basically turning the funeral home into an boarding house where people can come and stay. People go missing, weird stuff's happening. The grandma's in the basement talking to somebody, which I'm sure the audience probably assumes is her husband, the grandfather, and they're just basically, people are going missing and the police are trying to unravel what's going on. The location's brilliant at the funeral home. It's kind of got very scenic surroundings. There's some really good scenes, especially the finale. I don't want to spoil anything, but the finale is brilliant, and the acting from the grandmother in the final sort of 10 minutes of the film, when the finale kicks in and you see the twist, her acting is just pretty damn good. She plays a great crazy woman, you know, muttering to herself, and you'll see if you watch it. But I do highly recommend picking this release up from 88 Films. I paid $16.99. That's what it goes for, brand new, so a couple of pounds more than your average new released Blu-ray, but you do get this lovely slip. Few special features on there, well, quite a bit actually. No booklet, I will just clarify that, but the slip cover is amazing. For £17, I can't fault 88 with this release. There's a little look at the back. It's a region B because Scream Factory have the region A, but this release is lovely to go with the beautiful transfer. You know, you've got a good story, interesting stuff, plenty of audio commentaries and all of that stuff. It's a high definition Blu-ray 1080p presentation, but looks on par with some 4Ks. It looks stunning. I couldn't believe the clarity. It's a film from 1980 as well, but you got that interesting story anyway about the grandma with the granddaughter Heather, and strange things are going on. The grandma's going down to the basement and talking to somebody. They have a groundskeeper who's a bit of a, you know, slightly slow and things like that, and he plays into the story a little bit. You've got the annoying guests. You've got one of the guests who's basically there because his wife went missing, and it's linked to the grandmother's husband who's also disappeared, and it's, you know, really great mystery. It's a slasher. You got some okay kills. It's not overly gory with it being a certification 12, but it's got blood, it's got some violence. I would have probably thought this would have been a 15. You know, watching it, I'd have thought, yeah, it's a certificate 15, but they've rated it as 12 because I know the sort of threshold for what's acceptable is changing. daily, you know, all the time. But yeah, great film, great transfer, great release. Slipcover's amazing. The story's great. It's like a mystery slasher. So you got your slashing, you got some action, bit of blood, some good kills, you know, satisfy the sort of slasher fan in you. And then of course you've got the twists and the mystery all behind it, and Heather trying to uncover what's wrong with her grandma, and the police trying to figure stuff out, like where the grandma's husband, the grandpa's got to, you know, he went missing years ago without a trace. And it's, yeah, really good release. I do highly recommend Funeral Home from 88 Films on the Slasher Classics collection from 1980. It's number 52 in the classics Slasher Classics series. Fantastic release. Yeah, all I say is, if you've not seen Funeral Home and you're sort of on the fence, from my opinion, you know, and I watch a lot of horror, I highly recommend this release and this film. Yeah. Anyway, got any comments about it? Let me know. I'm new to the film. I know it's an old one, but this is the first time I've ever seen it. Didn't know much about it, but thought it was really good. Stellar movie, you know, fantastic. Really entertained me. Yeah. Transfer, like I say, I know I keep sort of going on about that and repeating myself, but it looks stunning for a Blu-ray. I couldn't believe it. I watched it on a 50-inch OLED television. Wow, stunning. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's the video, Funeral Home. So quick review there. Thanks for watching. Bye.